This is the Iowa Weather Report for Thursday, March 20th, 2014. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run, and you're going to see this is going to be a fun one so far because NCEP's site was broken. So we're using this. This is the at 1 p.m. this afternoon. You can see the flow coming pretty much straight westerly to easterly. We'll have southwesterly winds behind this high pressure over the south, approaching system from the north and west. So temperatures today will be in the 40s, 50s to lower to middle 60s. That'll cool off slightly here on Friday as the low pressure system moves in. It looks a lot drier than it did before, so we could see maybe a few clouds. Most of the precipitation should miss the state entirely, outside maybe a sprinkle or two. And you can see even by Saturday that system is completely dissipated. But the high pressure coming down from Canada, that's going to bring temperatures down into the 30s and 40s for highs. Maybe a few places may not even make it out of the 20s. Sunday morning could be quite chilly. Could see readings in the teens and lower to middle 20s with highs in the around 30 to maybe 40 across the state. And then on Monday, the high pressure begins to slowly move to the east. You can see another one building in Canada. And that could bring, between the two, we could have a disturbance that could bring us some activity as we move into Tuesday, and that could bring a little bit of snow or rain-snow mix, more likely snow at this point, with readings still in the 30s and to around 40, and maybe even cooler than that. And even into Wednesday, this high pressure overhead, it'll be south of the state, is just going to keep temperatures fairly well down, although the winds will start to come back out of the south and west as we head into Thursday. You can see this is back at the 500 millibar level, or about 18,000 feet. You can see pretty much still a zonal flow at this point, a bit of a trough off the east coast. And with that, it looks like we may have a storm system moving in, but you can see it's not very energetic at this point, with a high pressure moving off the Carolina coast and winds coming out of the south and west. And we don't have an extended period because NCEP site's broken. So we're going right to the satellite image from last evening. We can see one storm system in the Great Lakes into the northeast pulling out, taking the low clouds with it. Another system diving into from the north and west. Watch warning map from last evening. Some winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings in New England. Winter storm watch in North Dakota and Minnesota. And a few winter weather issues in the Cascades of Washington State. Elsewhere, it was fairly calm and fairly quiet. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Monday evening at 7 o'clock, showing precipitation around here is going to be fairly minimal, maybe a couple hundredths up to a tenth, mainly in the form of some rain, snow, and maybe even a little bit of snow as well.